For step 1 of this exercise, take a large towel, a baby wrap, a scarf, or rebozo, and stretch it out behind you as you lay in your bed and open up the sides wide. It's okay if it's a little twisted underneath your back. Take both sides in your hands and using the support of the towel, visualize that you are knitting the muscles of your core back together. The towel gives you a cue as you pull these muscles gently back together. Take a deep breath, and as you breathe out, feel your back, sides, and front core muscles wrapping around your core and coming together in a comfortable, stable way. For step 2, continue holding that towel, giving you those cues, and find 3-point stability in your feet by putting pressure into your big toe, pinky toe, and evenly throughout your heel. Using the towel for a cue, breathe in, and then as you breathe out, imagine that you are pulling in and knitting together as you are about to lift your bottom up into a glute bridge, but don't actually lift up. Engage the muscles of your core and glutes as if you are about to bridge up, and then relax. For step 3, in the same position with 3-point stability in your feet, place a block or a rolled towel between your thighs and hold it there as you squeeze through your hips. Don't squeeze through your knees, as this puts your body into a knock-kneed position. Once you're squeezing through your hips, then push into your stable feet, breathe out, and imagine going into a glute bridge position, but don't actually lift up. Repeat each of these as needed until they become easier, then move on to the next step.
How does that feel?
Feels good. I am noticing, at least with the left side, I'm kind of squeezing my calf muscle.
Okay, so you'll notice, because there's where your compensation. So that's where you want to back up and push down more into the heel, get more connected into your feet. Because anytime you feel anything that's like not where you should be feeling it, get reconnected in your feet and then try the exercise again. So try connecting heel down, little toe, big toe, heel down, big toe, little toe. Good. And make sure you're grounded there and then pull in right through there. So you'll find that little spot, actually I know you can feel that little spot where you're like not able to engage the block as well. That's where you're going to kind of concentrate on, because there's where your missing piece for your strength is. So then you're going to do through there, pull in, and then squeeze and not come up, but in your mind come up. Feel it more?
Yeah. And I'm not using my calf, but I definitely feel like I feel all through here, and then I feel like here it stops, and then going up here.
Okay, so
and I don't know which side is right or up either of them, or you know what I mean?
Yes, no, I totally get. So that's again going back to the feet. It's always going back to the feet. It's just like, so you sometimes then want to bring your feet back a little bit. There, squeeze right there, get right there. Good, even up through there. Push into those heels and unravel that big toe. Because you don't want them clenched. First of all, that's how you end up with hammer toes. When you're older, trust me, don't want to do at all. So push there, ground into there, ground into there, push there, there. Good. And imagine you coming up, but not actually do it. That change it a little bit?
Yeah, it feels more even for sure.
Yeah. So you always want to, if you don't feel it even, you either want to bring your feet closer or further, and then you always want to start with the feet position first, and then kind of just play with it. Next thing you can also think of, you want to push your hips down. So once your feet are in a proper place, you then push down into your hips, ground into your hips, and then imagine. So that if you feel like you're twisted, untwist yourself and then come up out of that. Yeah. And if you still can't do and stuff, you need to be adjusted.
Totally.